Hey there, Michael. It is Friday, January 10th. Let's get to it. So, you talked in your last video about grad school and that you felt it was more relaxed than undergrad. And I'll just say, I kind of had the opposite experience. Everybody's experience is different, but in my case, in music, this question of the intensity of school gets to something I think about a lot, and that's the expectation of your major. I think in STEM you have a reasonable expectation of work or of at least the usability of your degree. In music, though, it's really down to you. You can learn all the skills, but you're still going to have to compete intensely. And I think grad school tries to sort of get you ready for that. I'll give you an example. We do something called a memorize sing-through, which is just what it sounds like. You get cast in an opera, and the industry expectation is that you show up on day one, you already know all the music, you're even memorized. And so in grad school, they test you. They cast you, there's a little bit of time passes, then you come back, and in our case, we had a memorize sing-through to make sure that everybody knew it. And the consequence for not being memorized, not being ready, was you may get tossed off the opera. It was up to their discretion, but that's sort of the mentality in a nutshell. The classes are a lot like that. It's down to you, basically. And I think it's sort of this dichotomy that happens in music. A lot of people get into it because they love it, because they enjoy singing or music, and they want to make that a career if they can. And somebody at a small college music department tells them they can. Tells them it's not as out of reach as you think. And a lot of times they'll sell them on a music education degree or whatever. But I think it's disingenuous, and I don't mean this to be an attack on anyone, but I think it's a little short-sighted. In music, a lot of people get in, and that's why the competition is so fierce. And it's reflected in your grad school experience. At Eastman, where I went for grad school, for instance, anything short of a B was failure. Truly. You had to get an A or a B or repeat the class. If you got a C or, B minus, you were really in danger territory. So no, it was not a more relaxed time for me. But I do have a lot of great memories of it, even still. And I had some great mentors who had a way of preparing me for how intense the career is without being hard-nosed or unkind, So I'm grateful for all them, too. Hope the semester is starting off well for you, buddy. Can't wait to see your next video. By the way, I got a grant for a dun-dun-dun iPad. Tell you about it next time.